Hey y'all, welcome to Foodies and Friends. You know, it is that time of the year. Everyone is looking for that great dish to take to a party or something easy and quick to make at home. So we look back on our episodes for 2025 and we put together a list of some of those easy dishes that you can make at home or support a local restaurant. Pick up the phone, make an order. This is Chef Jose Hernandez. We are at Brasserie du Parc, one of Houston's iconic restaurants and huge supporter of Houston Restaurant Weeks. You were a friend of my mama, Cleverly Stone, one of her favorites. You probably saw Chef on Fox 26 Houston for many years, early in the studios.
Yep. In radio.
Radio
TV.
too, yes. And so it's always so special when we get to talk to the chefs and see the dishes and see how you're continuing to serve the community. Chef, thank you so much.
No, it's a pleasure.
We've got a lot to show you. Let's go right on over to the foodie cam here at Brasserie du Parc. It's busy. You're probably going to see a lot of people in the background. That's okay. They're going to talk. They're going to eat. I'm going to eat too. Oh my goodness, Chef. What are we looking at here?
So we have a beet salad. The beet salad we want to have it for the dinner menu, for the prefix menu. We have roasted beets, arugula, pickled onions, and the goat cheese covered in almonds.
Goat cheese covered in almonds. Starting things off really fun. You always come out with these beautiful dishes, Chef. What are we looking at?
So we have the crab cake. The crab cake we've been having since day one in the Houston Restaurant Weeks. The people, they like it. They just like it. So it's one of the items that we don't remove from the menu.
Yes. Yeah. Don't break it if it's not broken. Now, these menu items are on your HRW menu, but they're also on your menu year round.
Yes. We have it in the regular menu, so the people they are tasting what we have in the actually the menu.
Yeah. So if you see something on the menu in August, you can come back in October and have it for maybe a birthday or a Friday night out or something. Oh, now tell me about your crab cake, Chef, because crab cake, there's a lot that can go into it. There's a lot of different ingredients, but what's your philosophy? Are you a complex crab cake guy or are you a more simplicity?
A little bit more simplicity.
Yeah.
I don't like to be to have to complicate. Use easy things. I think the key ingredient is just to use good quality of crab.
Yeah.
That if you open, you can see that's a jumbo crab.
There's a lot of jumbo-ness right in there. All right, I'm going to taste this. And then what else is in here? There's a little seasonings on the side.
Oh, it's just pimenta espelette. We just it's more like a decoration.
And then I see a nice yummy cream sauce right here. Tell me
that's a remoulade.
Remoulade. Yes. Okay, I'm going in. Warm. Creamy. A little bit of peppery. Ooh, and I like the top. It's just the slightest crisp.
It's just the baking.
Yeah. Just the baking.
Yep.
Ooh, wait, this remoulade. This is very good. You make this.
I have some people that they ask me to they buy by quarts or by gallons.
Oh yeah. Oh totally. So you're saucy. You know, my mom was really saucy too. I'm very saucy. You're saucy too.
You know, I think this.
He doesn't know what to say to that.
No. I think the key ingredient for any dish is the sauce. You know, in France they call associé. That's the people in charge to make all the sauces. If you cook a steak, it's just a steak. The sauce is what is gonna give the flavor to the steak. So it's important. Your dressings, your sauces, everything that you're gonna accomplish any dish.
And that's important because a saucier, that is similar to how you have a pastry chef in your kitchen in France, but maybe here, do we see sauciers in the U.S. very often or no?
Some places they do. They have it because they want to have a quality control all the time.
Yeah.
Here, I mean, my sous chefs, they are the ones in charge to make all the sauces.
Yeah. That's a lot. Think about it. Your full-time professional chef job is just sauce. Just sauces. Like dessert, you at least have cake and puddings and ice cream and all different formats. But sauce, there's only one one format of sauce.
That's correct.
It's amazing.
Mhm.
I mean, it is a science. I love it. Chef Aaron Bludorn, and this may be a new face for you. Chef Allie, you are the new executive chef here at Bludorn.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
That's so excited. And oh my goodness. All right, chef, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, so we have a cured salmon aguachile, chef. Do you want to? This is your dish.
Yeah. So we cured the salmon with kind of like a pepper salt mix. We have like 3 different dry chilies, some lime, a little bit of garlic. We just cure it for about a couple of hours, and then we sliced it up with some compressed watermelon. Watermelon's like one of my favorite treats in the middle of summer. It gets so hot, and then when you bite into a nice juicy watermelon, you're refreshed. And then I wanted to kind of try to do as much as possible with the watermelon. So I took it, juiced it, and then created a aguachile with it. So a little bit of like, I guess there's a little bit of Thai chili and a little yuzu, but then I go back to the garlic, the onion, and some lime juice as well to brighten it up.
I love that. Lots of really great influences.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
my
refreshing?
goodness. It is everything. It is
Okay.
refreshing. And you know what I love about it? The attention to the small pieces.
Okay.
Because oftentimes with dishes like this, it's a long piece of salmon or a long piece of watermelon. It's hard to get in your mouth.
Mhm.
And so I like the smaller bites because it just makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more delightful. Chef Alex, what are we looking at?
So this is a Lola Rosa salad. It's dressed with white balsamic vinaigrette, just fresh peaches, feta, and toasted almonds. This one, I love white balsamic. It's probably like my favorite vinegar that I came across that I fall in love with, and I want to use in everything. And then, I obviously, one of my favorite things about the Bludorn group is that I get to consult with Chef Aaron, my mentor. And he was like, oh, let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. So this one was definitely just something, again, refreshing. The salty feta helps fight it. And then that white balsamic, which is my favorite.
Now, for somebody watching, in case they haven't used a white balsamic, I certainly have not used a white balsamic. What would the difference be in taste from the traditional darker balsamic?
I find it's lighter
yeah.
and a little sweeter. It's like just a touch sweeter, not as acidic. But yeah, I use it on everything.
I mean, I am the kind of person that puts balsamic on everything. Give me a turkey sandwich, I'm putting it on there. Give me a little bit of salad. Give me some cottage cheese and bread. I'm putting balsamic on it.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of salt. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. All right, chef, I want to hear an observation about Houston diners related to New York.
They're more adventurous.
Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely, they are. It's very true. I spent most of my time cooking for diners on the Upper East Side, which they're very set in their ways, and they feel like they've experienced everything. But Houston diners they're extremely adventurous. They're willing to jump into try new things. You put new things on the menu. They sell really well. I think that's really exciting, and they're very, very. They're very supportive of the restaurant community too, which is huge.
Yeah. Probably a little surprising to you coming from West Coast, East Coast, this climate of support that people have for restaurants. I think it's a little different in Houston.
And restaurateurs support each other.
Same thing, yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's go right on over to the Foodie Cam here at Federal American Grill, downtown Houston. Oh my goodness, starting things off the right way, Matt. What's this?
That is the famous #1 seller on our menu, and that is our cheeseburger egg rolls. That's the portion you're going to get when you come in on the Restaurant Week's menu. Mm-hmm. And that's a half portion of our typical normal portion. Mm-hmm. So that's Akiushi beef, that's RC Ranch beef, and it has some Fresno peppers in there. I made that recipe about 30 times before it became a real thing. It was awesome.
Yep.
Had everybody tasting them. So it has a little sweet and spicy sauce on there, a little spicy ranch, a little Asian fusion on there as well. So again, easy to eat, fan favorite, get a little cheeseburger, and it's a crunch wrap. So it's really tasty.
Something that's been on the menu for maybe since you opened?
No, about 2 years after.
Okay, yeah.
But it was born in 2015.
That's still a long time
it's 10
for a
years
menu
now.
item to be on the menu. And you said you crafted it.
So I never, ever like to take full credit. The answer is yes. And then I had a lot of critique, from regulars that came in.
Good.
How about this? How about this? So it wasn't just me, but yes.
Yeah.
With a lot of help of people that understand palate.
Now, what is your culinary background?
I've been in kitchens since I was 12 years old. Didn't come from a lot of money at all, and I had to cook. So I started as a dishwasher, and then I worked my way all the way up through School of Hard Knocks. Ended up working under a few world master chefs. Yeah. You like the taste on that?
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
Have you ever had them before?
No.
Come on.
There is so much going on here.
Yeah,
Wait,
is.
the sweet on the top. What's the sweet?
So that's the kung pao.
Oh,
It's a little kung pao sauce that we
can I have
make
a
here.
napkin, please? Thank you.
Yeah, and then you get the spicy ranch with it as well, so you get a little kick. But that other kick that's in there is the Fresno pepper.
Gosh, there's so much going on. And the beef is
That's the Wagyu RC Ranch. So that's a local ranch here. Great guys. Lots of marbling in there. A lot of monosaturated fats. It's a really delicious
and it's
burger.
heavy. This is not a light egg roll. Like this is a chunky. There's a lot in here.
So bring your appetite because that's your appetizer.
In the lower heights area at Good God Nadine's, and you can see the peacock. We're going to talk about that in a little while. Oh my goodness. All right. What are we looking at here?
All right, so that's one of all of our menu is basically designed. We're a bar first concept, and so all of our menu is designed to be shared at the table while you're having a cocktail or a beer or some wine on draft or a frozen. And these are our Tom Yum cashews. So we start with fresh cashews. They're whole cashews. They're roasted and they're tossed in all the flavors of Tom Yum, which is that sort of sour soup that is common in Thai cuisine. So they're a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, a little bit sour, and absolutely delicious. And they kind of represent some of the influences that my partner Kyle, who's the chef, has from around the world and from Asia, where I spent a long time living. And so they're just kind of a simple nosh, absolutely delicious, and a good way to have something salty while you're enjoying a cocktail.
I love that. I've never heard of Tom Yum nuts before.
Absolutely. So Tom Yum soup.
Tom Yum soup.
Yeah.
I've never heard of nuts inspired by the soup before. I mean, that's brilliant. Good God, Nadine's. I just can't control myself. Oh boy, Billy, what are we looking at?
All right. So this is another specialty of the house, something we're very proud of. This is our house-made OG cornbread. And so this is fantastic stuff. We make the butter in-house. It is cultured butter. So we start with heavy cream, and then we add a little bit of labna, which is an active culture of yogurt, and that adds a bit of bacteria to the mix. We then allow them to ferment for a day or two before we churn it into butter. And what's cool about it, so it's cultured butter, but what's cool about it is that a lot of people don't know this. They would have known this 100 years ago. When you churn butter into butter from cream, the offshoot of that is buttermilk. And so that buttermilk gets folded into the batter for the cornbread itself. And then we top it with pickled turnips that we grow there at the farm on the north side. The cultured butter, which is that beautiful quenelle of house-made butter on top. It's kind of tangy and delicious. And then that is trout roe that kind of festoons the top. So really beautiful, kind of a feast for the eyes as well as a feast for the taste buds. And that's just something that, is for the table to share. And we call that our OG cornbread because we also have another cornbread, which is cheddar and house-made pickled jalapenos as well.
I mean, really if fantastic. Y'all could just, I feel like we just need to include an image right now of me with my jaw on the ground with saliva pouring out of it because everything you just said, that dish is a true work of art. I mean, you guys, thank you.
I mean, ultimately, this is really just cornbread, which is comfort food par excellence. But it is a matter of the details, right? So it is house-made butter. It is
house-made butter, y'all.
House-made cultured
butter. They're
not
going to HEB and getting that Central Market salted butter like I am. You're making it.
Yeah, there's a lot of steps. And then those are pickled turnips that we grow at our farm. They're Hakurai turnips, which are a Japanese-style turnip, which are absolutely fantastic.
Can I taste? I'm going to taste it, yeah.
Please. And they're pickled.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's some smokiness from the smoked trout roe. There's some tang from the butter. There's a lot of sweetness from local honey in the cornbread, and also tang from the buttermilk.
Let me see that bite right there.
Super delicious.
All right, I'm going in.
Yeah, it's good.
How? Wait, stop.
Yeah.
All right. Are you using AI or something? Like what?
There's no AI.
How?
There's no AI.
Seriously.
That is just old school technique and attention to details. It's just cornbread with pickled turnips.
It's not just cornbread, y'all.
is absolutely delicious.
Is this a brunch item, lunch item, or just kind of an overall app?
It's on our menu all the time. It's one of those things that we try to recommend to diners to try first because it's just so special. So it's available all day.
Definitely, Sasha. I definitely would not have picked oysters as being the dish that I would see on this first menu at a coffee shop, no less. I mean, this is certainly my first oyster inside of a coffee shop anywhere in the world. Beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. The dish is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tried every time I've done a new menu since we opened. I've definitely tried to lean into like, what's something special that people here in Texas will like, and it's approachable, but it's also just good food. And it's something I joke in the kitchen with all the time, that like, we want pretty food, but we want good food more than we want pretty food.
For sure.
And even this, like, it is gorgeous, and it's just an oyster.
It's just an oyster, but it's a good oyster, and it's a nice way to stand out too, because I for sure am going to remember I had an oyster in a coffee house, y'all, and they're going to be like, wait, what coffee house are you talking about that serves oysters? It's Houston. Yeah. We have everything in Houston. All right, let's go on back over to the foodie cam. We are here at Maven Sawyer Yard. All right, chef, what are we looking at?
All right, so this one is going to be deviled eggs. Pretty straightforward, but we do a little twist on it to make it special to us. So as you can see, there's caviar on it. And that is actually our way of kind of putting salt in the dish. But what you can't see is that there's also a sherry reduction on it. So there's a specific kind of sherry called manzanilla. It's an apple sherry. And we reduce that down to a syrup and spray it on top to help, with the flavor that's going on in there. There's a lot of other stuff going on, but I love deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't see them on menus very often, but I love eating them year round, and people don't do them very often, which is, eggs, coffee shop, breakfast.
Yeah.
It's great.
Well, I've never seen a deviled egg with a sherry syrup before. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Certainly creative.
I definitely have pulled some influence from a lot of chefs. I've worked with so many great chefs in my career, and they've all taught me so many incredible things. And I really wanted to kind of showcase all the things that I've learned in my entire career that I've been in Houston for.
All right, Chef Brandon, what are we looking at?
Okay, this is our beet and stone fruit salad. This has roasted beets, some Texas peaches, red and Rainier cherries, and then it also has some feta from Pure Luck Farms out of Dripping Springs. It is a true Texas salad because we also have bourbon aged balsamic in there as well. Then some fresh dill and some basil on there as well. The basil, we've been using our basil from the garden.
You grow the basil.
Yeah, very important here.
Wow. A lot of really unique ingredients. I like the cherry.
Yeah.
The addition of the cherry. I don't see the cherry utilized very often in these cold salads. Is this one of your creations?
Yes.
Yeah. What inspired the cherry?
The cherries and stone fruit, they kind of go hand in hand. Adds that little perfect little summer touch to it. You see them everywhere, H-E-B, Kroger, they're all in season right now.
Yeah.
And this is a little inspiration from Dawnette. This is one of her favorite salads to make at home. We put our little touch on it. Wait,
the cherry with the balsamic.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Yeah, and so that balsamic, it's aged in Garrison Brother bourbon barrels. Texas Hill Country Olive Company, they age it for, I think, 6 to 10 months. And it just becomes a very nice balsamic that you can use on any salad.
Cherry and balsamic. Oh my goodness. So I'm a big balsamic salad dressing person. I don't like, I'll do other salad dressings, but balsamic, olive oil, that's it.
And that's all we put on here. We use organic Greek olive oil for it. We wanted to focus in on the ingredients more so than coming up with something like a dressing. We wanted everything to speak for itself.
Well, I'm going to start putting cherries in my salad because I never would have put those two things together, the balsamic and the cherry. And you've got a dark cherry and the Rainier cherry and the dark cherries, and both of them are good with it.
Yeah. So
really
with the Rainier, you have a little bit more tartness. The red cherry, you have a more sweeter touch to it.
Yeah.
It's a nice little different and taste whenever you try it.
Look, it's memorable. It's leaving an impression for me. I'm going to remember this cherry combination that I learned here at the Rainbow Lodge. Beautiful dish.
Yes.
What are we looking at
So here we have, it's one of our classic. It's an avocado cucumber salad. As you can see, it's paired with this great botanist gin, elderflower, cucumber, and basil. It's just perfect. It's a great pairing for the summer season. So it's one of our classics.
Love the plate too.
It is,
I
yeah.
mean, those details.
That's right.
Is really something that you all are known for. The colors, the coordination.
This is one of my favorite salads, by the way. It's a fresh artichoke salad with arugula, shaved Parmigiano, and olives. And it's finished with an olive vinaigrette dressing.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just a great dish for the summer.
And I love the shape. It's not just, again, the details. It's not just, somebody taking a lump of green
Right.
and dropping it on a plate. There's intention, but you guys are really known for that throughout the world. It's that attention to detail that has gotten you the most Michelin stars. Okie dokie, Annika, what are we looking at?
So these is their hummus and naan chips. So our naan chips are actually made with naan bread, and so we kind of fry those.
We deep fry them.
He's the chef, not me.
We deep fry them, and then they have our in-house. We'll use grind those spices.
Yeah, I
at
grind
home.
the spices.
Top secret spices, the garam masala, a couple other seasonings in there. And what's special about this, this is a Middle Eastern dish, but our twist on it is the Indian version, whereas it's topped with ghee and not olive oil where they do in the Middle East. And then we also have it topped with cumin. So you get more Indian flavors. It's basically, it is a Middle Eastern dish, but it's Noon Murcher's version of hummus and pita bread, but it's hummus and naan chips.
I love that. I mean, look, this is Houston. I feel like there are, so many versions of hummus that exist, and they're all good in my book. I mean, they really are. And I love seeing the versions of it. And I love seeing all of these, combinations of flavors. And like you were talking about earlier, you were talking to your mom and you're like, hey, let's put some potato in the samosa. And then she's like, wait, let's put some sweet potato in the samosa. And that's just so amazing. Oh my goodness. All right. What are we looking at?
So this is our oyster shooters. A little bit of Tabasco ponzu, a little bit of Masagos, green onions, and a little bit of sake. But we cook the sake in the ponzu. It's kind of diluted up the sake. It's still the flavors. And time before you eat it, squeeze a little lemon, drink like it's a shot.
Oh, so it's an interactive shot, is what you're saying.
It is.
And so which one is this?
It's the oyster shooter Tabasco.
It's the oyster shooters, Tabasco vinaigrette, Masago, sake ponzu. Oh, green onions and lemon. Yes. All right. I want to see you demonstrate the right way to do this.
So me and you do one.
You do one. You do it. Yeah, you do it.
So
you're the expert. So I want to
squeeze this little lemon here.
Yeah.
Just drink up.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. And and that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It's good.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. So it is Tabasco vinaigrette, Masago. Can I taste the vinaigrette? I can just drink it. Yeah.
Might as well drink it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Right?
Wait a minute.
Now you're going to change your mind.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. If you do another one, I'll do this one too. Okay. Yeah. Does anybody want to do this one? This is a big one though. Yeah. Is this too big?
No, that's average.
And do you chew it or do you swallow it or do you...
Cup of chew.
A little bit. Are you sure this isn't too big?
No. Yeah, cheers.
You have a smaller one. You
okay, I'll switch. One. Okay. Switch. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Oh.
What do you think?
I really like it.
Thank you.
Wait, that's an oyster?
Yes. It's the oyster called Prestige. It's a local company here that I go through.
So how did you cook the oyster? Because it's not cooked. It's raw.
It's raw oysters.
But it's so good.
Yes.
And it like kind of cooks itself in the vinaigrette a little bit.
Yeah, cooked the semi-cooked. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I don't really like raw oysters, but now I do. Oh my goodness! High five! Let's go! All right, let's go! I'm excited. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming along for our favorite appetizers for 2025. Make sure you guys check us out on the Fox Local app. New episodes of Foodies and Friends streaming every single weekend, but you can always find us on the Houston Restaurant